Hi, Clint. Let's get this out of the way. I fell asleep in the chair, and I'm doing all the time at the moment. Get bored and fall asleep. Hugs to you too, Clint. I've got to stop this getting comfy in the chair because I just fall asleep. It's not good. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? Weather's changed today. It's gone wet and miserable. Wet and miserable. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong one. 6 inch. So to try and get this quilt for the bed done. Okay, I think we're all okay. We're all getting a bit bored. I know I am. Getting a bit bored. Like the one job I used to hate doing was going to the supermarket, but God, I'd love a trip around there now. Not allowed. Not allowed. No, I might be taking a drive there tomorrow just to go and pick up my groceries. Because they're ordered and paid for, and it's just going to be a pick up. Right. Some more of those. Nice and straight. A's, that was B's. A's been finished. I think I should put that back. The B's. All I'm doing at the moment is trimming the edges of these squares. So I realised that was one thing I didn't do. And that's why I was getting a wonky line. No. Can't have a wonky line, can we? What have you been up to today, Clint? Oh, I haven't sent any text out up here. Okay, just going to pop in here a minute. I'll just put in, whoops. There we go. That's it. Right, so anybody crafting or just relaxing? You're crafting, Clint. Good on you. Good on you. That's what I should have been doing instead of sitting watching somebody I like to watch on video and I fall asleep while I'm watching. Dangerous. Oh, that's a bit wide on that one. Go. See. Hoping by taking the time to do this, things will work out a bit easier on the joining them up. Like that. Oh, that's a quick don't like. Who don't like me? Somebody don't like me. Every day now I'm getting the don't like. But thank you so much for coming. You're most welcome. Love having you here. Somebody don't like me. Head on Red Wagon. Hi, Renee. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. Welcome. I'd love to know who that is. Out of curiosity. How are you keeping at this unusual time for us all? I wonder what I've done to upset somebody. I'm used to being rather shut in. Same here. That aspect of it, I'm coping with. It's just the fact that every now and again, I want to go to the supermarket, think of something I want, and I can't just get up and go. And yes, I used to hate going to the supermarket before. But now I'd love a trip around the supermarket. It's stupid, isn't it? We always want what we can't have. Always want what we can't have. But never mind. No doubt we'll all survive. I mean, it's like my kids who are nurses out on the front line. I'd be worried to death and wished I was in quarantine. So, in that respect, trouble is I can't even see them. They've been told to keep well away from family, which is sad. Well, I started quilting. I hate sewing, I hate ironing. Now I'm doing both. What's happened here? So now I'm doing both. Yes, oh my, it is oh my. Ruby Lockwood's fault. Tez, let's put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. You don't need to look at me. Yes. As a, you don't need to look at my face. So what I'm doing is, I had all these laid out ready, but the first row I did and realised, yeah, blame Ruby. I do. Solely blame Ruby. I solely blame Ruby. So this is a quilt for my bedroom. I'm right out of my comfort zone, but I'm willing to give it a try. Go. That's right. And if I get stuck or can't finish it, I do have a daughter-in-law that quilts. So I've got someone who can finish it for me if I get really stuck. Yes. So these are 6 by 6 inch squares. Yes, that's what I should be doing. Everybody else is doing them too, and I'm not, and I should be. But it's having the stuff for the tie on the side that I haven't got. I've got ribbon. I could use ribbon, I suppose. I know that's going to skew it. Yeah, I know, but I'm not allowed out at the moment anyway, whether I've got one or not. The over 70s here are not allowed to go anywhere. And I'm in that category. So, in actual fact, I'd be scared to death if I did go out there. Hey. Teresa, are you out there? My friend Teresa's not coming and said hi yet. She must be busy. Not as bad as America and the UK, but for all the people over here who said, oh, it won't reach us, it won't reach us. New Zealand has a very we'll be right attitude. And I was saying to them, it'll get here. Nah, not down here, it won't. Well, down here, and I mean down here, right down here in Invercargill, which is the southernmost tip in the world before Antarctica, we've got the highest cluster, well, second highest cluster of the country, because somebody went and put a wedding on, didn't they, down in Bluff. And everybody, 54, I think, people got it. So, all them people who laughed at me when I said how bad it was going to get, now can say, oh, you were right. Never mind. When I get too despondent, I just stop and think, well, Diane, you're not on your own. The whole world's in it with you. So, really, that cut nicely. We're all in it together. And I consider myself fortunate as much as I enjoy my computer. A lot of the old days of from the clubs I go to are not even into technology in any way. So they haven't got, half of them don't even have cell phones. No. I'm grateful for having the internet. True. Yep, very true. Yeah. Very, very true. Shove all the mess off the edge of my table, but I do have a waste bin on the off the edge of my table. That's the one. Hello and be right back. Hello and goodbye, Teresa. God bless you. God bless you, hon. Hello and goodbye. Hi, Diane. Welcome. I'm late. I went and fell asleep in the chair again. I need a new lounge suite. I think one that's got recliners on the sofa as well, as so that I could, mind you, I'd be asleep even more, I suppose, if I got one like that. Okay, off you pop. Love you. Okie dokie. Middle. That little corner there does not come off. My daughter turned up at lunchtime. She's not allowed in for being a nurse. They've been told them not to come in. And she just shoved me a cup. And she says, cup of soup for lunch, please, Mum. I'm going to make her a cup of soup. Luckily, the water just boiled. "13 people here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Please come in and say hi a few more. Come on and tell us what you're doing. Nice to see you here. Hello, Susan. Good to see you. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How many more have I got of these to do? Actually, I can leave the last two. I have decided with this that I'm not doing it 8 by 10 squares. I'm doing it 8 by 8 because I was putting it out on my bed the other day, and it's not going to be an absolutely hangover duvet or anything, quilt, whatever. I only want it to go on the top, and I have that many pillows on my bed when it's made, which I try to do most days, that you wouldn't see the top anyway. So I'm going to make it a square, a big square. Hi, Peter. How are you? How's it going over there, Peter? A friend from over the pond. God, look at that. What's that? No. Don't like that one. I'll take one off here. Take one off here. Yeah. Oh, Susan, yeah, you don't want that. I hope you're getting better. I got an awful pain in my stomach this morning. I thought, oh my God, I hope I'm not going to get sick now. I didn't think of the virus because you don't get stomach pains. But anyway, it went. It went. Jude, hi. Hi, Dan. Where you been? I'm late because I fell asleep, Jude, as per usual. As I say, I'm only going to do it 8 by 8 this time. 8 by 8. I'm going to make a grid which will help me as I'm sewing. So Teresa, the link should come in. Copy. Paste. Okay, Teresa, I've sent you the link if you want to come in, hon. Be nice to have you. Hope we don't start climbing walls. Well, I'm not likely to do that. I wouldn't get off the first step. I wouldn't get off the first step. No, I didn't do that. Oh, I did that one, did I? It should be right. No, I certainly wouldn't climb walls. Certainly wouldn't. I got some little step ladder things I can only get on the first rung. I sure. I pretty much stay at home anyway, so it's really no different for me. Same here, Susan. Yeah, exactly. I can't do that now because all our stores are closed. We only have supermarkets and pharmacies open, and the online stores are closed too. So can't get nothing. Not nowhere. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's okay. Down. Oh, I don't do gardening. Having said that, I did do the weeding yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that night. So you know what I'm doing. Oh, good on you. Teresa waiting on a phone to add load. Can it be right there? That's it. Right. What I'm doing is making sure I get the patterns right by. How did I do it? Is it that way first? Yes. So A goes that way. B will be that way. On the other line. Oh, okay. Do you still write letters? Oh. That one down there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's how it's got to go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I didn't need to do all that. All I needed was that. Never mind. So I've done A. And the reason for that is I made some brownies and baked some baby back ribs for my husband in the oven, and they could die. Oh, here we go, talking about food again. I haven't got a cooked tea tonight because my daughter bought me a bowl of rice and something in it. Said, here you go, here's your tea for tonight. Good on you. So that goes like, yeah, that's a down one. So that'll be the cross one. Down. Cross. Down. Cross. I am hunkered down, barely beyond my family normal. Husband now works from home, 4th week coming up. We have to stay home and protect our son. Yes, you do. You do, Renee. You really do. You certainly do. So that's that. So that starts. Is it? So those I'm put away. I'm not going to be using those. Do another project later. Oh, no. This is H. Done that. I shouldn't have done that with that, yeah. Oh, Clint, you're always in the house. On the iron. Bring the machine forward. Oh, this is a heavy one. And that. Light it up. Right. Now we'll do B. That's it. Do you want to see the table like this, or would you rather watch me on the machine? What view would you like, or would you like none? Because I can do either. Well, that's congratulations, Susan. And guess what? I'm going to be a great-grandmother again. Yeah. I'm going to be a great-grandmother again. So at least we have something to look forward to, eh? Oh, that would be painful, Susan. Oh. I hope everything's gone right for you. Hello, Martha. Is you on alert mode still? Still doing them rooms. Ah. Oh, you're beading now. Oh, you were doing one of your rooms when I turned up on Ruby's. Yeah. Go Martha, yeah, go Martha, go Martha. Go Martha. You want to see the machine, do you, Clint? Okay, okay. Okie dokie. How's that? How many pairs of earrings do you have, Martha? I know you've got earrings for every outfit. You must have. You must have by now. Lost count. Nice to see everyone here today. $13 piercings. What, on your body? You've got 13 piercings? Oh. Oh, that's Renee saying that. Gosh, that's a lot, Renee. I got 4, 2 in each ear, but the one's probably healed up now because I don't really anything in it. And I was going to get a tattoo when I was 60, but I backed out. Got an idea I've done this wrong. I have. I've done all that wrong. No problemo. I've done them all facing the same way. Those are all no good. Let's get another lot out. Replace them. Silly me. Right, has 6 piercings on ears, 2 tattoos. Right. I went and done all that wrong. I've signed them all the same way. So let's get this set ready. I'm not concentrating, am I? I don't care. I don't care. No. I still have not put on my title, How Not to Make a Quilt, because every day I do something wrong, eh? Stupid me. And then I go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like this. Knock, knock. Oh, she's at the back door, is she? She is too.
I've been sitting there waiting on you.
I was in the YouTube on YouTube screen. Didn't see you there.
You could have heard me. I was knocking pretty loud there.
Yeah, but till I click on you, I don't know you're there. I don't see you coming. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Good, good, good. So, oh, oh yeah.
Hello, Jude. Jesus, gosh, I ain't even been in here. Ain't you hear the ain't? I ain't. I ain't. She's already started. What 2 seconds into this?
That must be our signature tune, mustn't it?
We sang it enough. It should be. You were talking about piercings. I got, let's see, 5. I ain't gonna say holes because somebody say I got holes in my head, but I got 5 in one ear. Let's see, 5 and 6 in the other.
Blimey! Have you
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, was a hippie.
No, I liked a lot of turquoise earrings,
Right.
so I had them dangling everywhere from my ears.
Now let's see if I can get this right this time.
Jude says she's. Um,
Trying to get to you, Mama. Are you hanging in the backyard? Do you want to come in, Jude?
now
Oh, Jude.
your little red wagon, is that Renee?
Yes.
Hello, Ray. Hi, Susan. She said Renee says she has 11 tattoos. I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7, but I had them removed
Oh, why?
because they were handmade, hand done. They
All right.
weren't. Mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
nah, nada, no.
Okay.
So they removed them for me.
Well, that was a waste of money, wasn't it?
I didn't pay for them. I did them myself. That's why
Oh,
I had to have them removed. They looked that bad.
oh, okay. Oh, God, did you say? Oh, God, you must have been a right tear.
Back then, I didn't feel pain. No.
You wee hippie, Renee. Good on you.
Yes, Renee says wee hippie.
I'm older than the hippie lot. I'm what am I? Rock and roll. That's too long. Must be
I did say hello to Susan Baker, didn't I?
Yes, I think you did.
Okay, great.
I'm Sissy to get tat. You'll have to knock me out. Yeah, that's why I backed out, Jude. I was going to have one on my 60th just to rebel.
Susan Baker has a butterfly. Yay, go Susan, go Susan.
I was going to have a scorpion.
I ain't gonna tell you what I was gonna have, but I tell you that booger hurt. How you say it, booger? Um, I was gonna have put on my top of my leg, and I was doing the needle, and I go, oh no! I brought myself to tears, and I quit. I go, nope, no more. And then my mama cried,
uh-huh.
and then a hospital, they removed them all of them for nothing because I was so young.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, that's a load of characters we are in here. I'm from the teddy boy age, Teddy Gill. And there's the hippies, then there's a punk. I got any punks?
I used to call my hubby one when he was being rotten. Yeah.
A
No, I know what you mean.
punk rocker.
Yeah.
Heavy metal, what are they called?
Sometimes, well, over here, I call them headbangers, or they shake their head a lot.
Yeah. Uh,
I tried some of the eras, but some of them hurt. Not throwing yourself down on the floor. I'm not. Nah, I hurt too many bones there.
if I wore trousers, they were drain pipes, and if I wore skirts, they were full flared with the petticoat. Oh, and I love that era.
Yeah, my mom said she had a poodle skirt.
Yeah.
Jude says I'm a late hippie and a country shabby girl. I'm staying that way. Well, I'm not like that no more.
No more.
No, no, that was way back, way
Oh,
back.
I would be if I could.
Well, there's some things I would do if I could, but nah.
Oh, you were born in the 70s. Oh, gosh, that's all not long ago, is it?
Ooh, the 70s when I was getting started.
70s was when I calmed down a bit because I had children.
Yeah, my mama had us.
And I was calming down at that stage. Didn't wear shoes. Oh. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be out of place over in here in New Zealand. They don't wear shoes, a lot of people. That's better. It will be done that way, I think.
Renee says she hasn't worn shoes in 5 years. I don't wear them in the house. No. Ugh.
I don't know if I've done this right again. Trying to be clever and do it like that. Oh, that
And Jude's mama, I think, pierced her ear with a cork and needle. My dad did my first ones with an ice cube and a needle. And then when I met Leroy, I did mine all in, I ain't going to tell you where, never mind. But I didn't use any anesthetic besides Wild Turkey whiskey. I did. I sat right there and I pierced my own ears.
At least I went and paid and got mine done. It's still not right. So this.
Clint says I don't wear earrings. I don't wear earrings no more. They keep falling out. They said I have big ears, laugh out loud. And Renee says, no shoes, no matter the place nor weather. And Renee says alcohol works. It does work. It got me 6 holes in one ear and 5 in the other.
That's one thing I didn't do in them days and never drank.
Ooh, Jude said, oh my God, Miss T, we use urine, which is a natural antiseptic. Laugh out loud nowadays.
Yeah.
Is she yanking my chain, isn't she?
Now, when my babies were born, and both of them were the twins, and both of them had thrush very bad. And the lady down the road told me to wipe the innards of their mouth with their nappies, wet nappies. I didn't.
I had pizza a couple hours ago. Don't do this to me.
That was the remedy in the old days for thrush.
Really?
Yep. As I say, I didn't do that, but that's what she told me to. I took them to the doctors and got the proper stuff. Yes, it is. So, when I next saw that lady, she says, how are they? The thrush gone? I said, yes. Oh, good, she said. She thinks I did what she told me. I didn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Susan says, well, good night, everyone. My body is ready to lay flat. Love you all. We love you too, Susan.
You just take care. Just take things slowly. Don't try and rush getting back properly.
She had neck surgery, right? Is that what she was writing?
Yeah. Right.
They want to do that to my neck and my back. I won't let them.
Right. Oh. Stay nice and straight.
So you end up taking a power nap, huh?
Pardon?
You end up taking a power nap?
Oh, God, I'm taking power naps all day long. I reckon like I keep saying, I've got chronic sleep sim. What do you call it? There's no need for me to be sleeping all the time. I have a good night's sleep.
But naps are good for you, though.
Oh, not all bloody day long.
I didn't say to sleep all day long. I said naps are good for you.
That's better. Yes.
So how long you been awake?
Well, I woke up early and went and had a look what Ruby was doing. Mm-hmm. And then before I could even decide whether to go in and talk, I fell asleep again. And then woke up just as she was more or less about to finish. And then I was just sitting watching someone live on the computer, one of the storage auction thing I like to watch, and fell asleep again.
Well, maybe you didn't get all your sleep out.
I did have one of those nights last night though, where I kept waking up every hour, which was annoying. And it goes across. Well, never mind.
Jude's Mama try meditation, deep sleep one. And then, oh my God, I want that machine.
She's been on at me to use this machine since she knew I had it. And I kept saying, no, it was too old. But in actual fact, it's a better machine.
I think, was it today or was I watching a replay? I'm not sure. But that square you was doing with all them different colors,
Yeah,
I see how they go together now.
yeah,
So now I know what you was trying to tell me.
good.
It's pretty neat. I like them.
It is. It is neat, and it looks lovely when it's done.
I like the colors she used.
Yeah. That one. Oh.
What'd you do?
Well, there you are. I've oh God. Bear with. I don't know if I've lost you, but I've lost me.
I'm still here.
Yeah, and you and I are still here, but
I still see the chat.
oh, live. There I am. There's my live one. Enter broadcast studio. No, not something. They're probably here. I am. Enter broadcast studio. There I am.
What you doing?
Well, I don't know. I don't know much more on about. Ouch! Oh, I know what I've done. Oh, that better.
That's a lot better.
I had StreamYard open twice.
Oh wow. I missed some of the chat ones that okay, Renee said I woke up early today. Then this afternoon I found myself waking up with my glasses half off and live chat blaring from my phone on the floor.
That's what I did.
Then Martha said, oh hey, my second cousin is stuck on South Island over there.
Oh.
That's where you are.
Yeah. Oh, aliens are coming. Oh. What part of the South Island, Martha? Or don't you know that? You never know. They might be just down the road from me. If they're tourists, they'll be at Queenstown probably. Or Wanaka. Just the South Island, yeah, well. Do they live here or are they touring?
She just says just South Island.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if they're on holiday here or because I think
she says they've been there since January.
Wow. I'm surprised they've not sent them home. Schooling. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's good up. She won't be schooling now because all the schools have shut. They've all shut down. for the duration. Right.
She says she's becoming an architect land.
Architect landscaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Clint says, "Oh, look at me trying to keep my eyes open." And Martha says, "Like her mama."
Right. I'd just like to know what part of New Zealand she's in. I think that's what. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And another one.
Martha says that she'll text him again tomorrow and ask him.
Yeah. Well, they'll be still up here because it's daytime.
I've known you over a year and I'm still confused by your time zone.
Well, I am with the American, to be quite honest. I'm okay if it's England and what's it, because it's more or less 12 hours. Sometimes 11, sometimes 13, but in that range. So, well, I'm lost with America. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got to have another one. So we want an across one. What's on here? No, that's a down. That all. Oh, let's do this. Renee's in Chicago, Midwest.
Well, that's where Jude's daughter and son-in-law is.
Yeah. You got rain up there, Jude? We have. Yain.
Martha says she just texted, forgot he is 3 hours earlier.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You keep hitting that thing. It looks like you're hitting me. I, d- I duck. Did you make me jump?
That's the one. Now that one has got to go. Oh, that's now good. Two plain ones on that like that. Can't use that one. Duh. What's this one and this one? Oh, getting confused here. That go there, but it's going to have one of them on first. Not that one, it's a bigger one. So go there first. That's too long. I'm prepping postcards for my son to send to my grandnieces and nephews in upstate New York. Oh, yeah, they've got it bad there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Really bad. Really bad indeed.
Well, they got everybody frightened over here for the next week or 10 days.
Yeah. Right. That's that. There you go. Yeah, a little pastured, but what's at the end of it? Never mind. We don't think like that. Let's see, I've got to start this one off.
Renee says, "Ooh, I just saw another human unrelated to me laugh out loud. A neighbor 2 houses to the west out in his yard." And she says, "I'm inside like a good girl."
Do you know what I've done? Oh, you stupid, stupid woman.
I told you about that word, and I'm not going to
Well,
tell
I'm
you
sorry.
no more.
I'm sorry. It applies.
It does not. It don't apply. No. You made a mistake. It doesn't make you stupid. Quit that. Quit that.
You're not arguing with me. I'm the eldest.
Oh, I'm going to argue about the word stupid.
Oh, dear me. Now, where's that piece gone that I took off like that? Because I shouldn't have took it off.
A mistake does not make you stupid. Now, stop that. Please.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. Now, we'll argue till the cows come home because no, it does not.
Let me put this one on. Then I'll see to the other end. No, I've got to put one of these on first. This side. You think this it'd be very simple the way I've laid it all out properly and everything, and still I muck it up.
That doesn't make you stupid. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay, Clint says this little witch in my closet putting me to sleep. What little witch, Clint?
Oh, dear Diane. Ouch. This is illegal. You're not going out the way. You go there. You come there.
Yeah, you're right, Renee. where you're going to need the ventilators, and where you're at, you're going to need them, and they don't realize it hasn't got bad, not yet. He's not listening to them doctors what they're saying to us.
No. He thinks he's God.
Well, he keeps saying, everything gonna be great, everything's beautiful, everything's. Well, I'm just gonna say we don't do politics, but
No.
but I listen to them doctors because they know what they're doing. They're all talking to other doctors all around the world. My oh my!
What a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming away. Right, and let's see, get this other input right that I've mapped up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's some missing off this one. So here.
I can't tell if it's raining or if Leroy's running water.
If I take that off there and join that there, you'll be right, Diane. You'll be right.
See, you called yourself a name, and
Now I've got to add that on there. Let's press that first so to get it flat. Good night, Clint.
oh, I didn't see him say good night.
He's just said it.
Good night, Clint. Love you too.
And then if I put that on there, we'll be back right.
Okay, you need to pay attention to what Renee just said.
Oh, sorry. What's Renee just said?
Only positive self-talk, not the word stupid.
Right. Okay, Renee.
Well, I added the not the word stupid, but she said positive self-talk.
Right. Positive self-talk.
Yes.
Right, that should be back right again. Or is it? That's what I'm going to put on there now. That colour. Oh, there. Oh, over here so you don't pull.
Renee says we are amazing women.
We are. We surely are. Right. Press that. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you already drape it across your bed like you was going to?
That one piece, yes, I did. And that's what made me decide to only do it 8 by 8 instead of 10 by 8. Because you're not going to see the top end of it because I've got all those pillows on my bed. So you wouldn't see the top. And I only wanted like a throw anyway. So
It's going to be pretty.
oh yeah, you're going to be able to see it because I've got a pile of pillows at the top of my bed. They're probably nearly halfway down. So right, let's give this a grey strip. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Right. I don't know how Ruby's managed to do so many of them masks. I'd be really fed up doing
I see one that she was working on that she downloaded. Was it Joanne Fabrics or something?
them. Yeah.
And I didn't know you can use them shop towels.
Those what?
Those blue.
Oh, I don't know about them. You must have them over there.
I'm sure you have them. They're just called something else.
I don't know what they actually look like. Right.
Well, they look like paper towels, but they're blue. They can soak up oil. Men use them in the machine shops or in their garage, and it's like a roll of paper towel.
Yeah. But stronger.
Yeah.
I've got heaps of material here I could run them up with. I could make some pretty ones.
Oh, Emily.
Oh, hi, Emily.
And Jew says, I'm every woman. It's all in me. I know that song. I'm every woman.
Sorry, I didn't see it, Emily. I got my head down and bum up.
I didn't see her till I glanced over. Listen, I'm not ignoring anybody. I have to use a magnifying glass to see this. These small.
What's wrong with Emily?
She was saying hi, Renee, trying to stay busy. No, I just hadn't realized she came into the chat, and I wanted to say hi, let you know she was in there.
Yeah, we just got to keep on keeping on, girls. Keep on keeping on. We got this. You want to be 70 years old and worry, over 70.
Well, that's why I make sure you're okay, and I message you.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I don't hear you. Where are you? You get out of that bed. Come on. Get that chin up.
Yeah, very scary being my age with it. Uh,
Renee says, not true. We have more deaths in the 20s to 50-year-old range.
yeah, because the older people are that, I'll say it, shit scared. We don't go out. We didn't, we're too frightened to go out the door.
Well, what you were saying is be 70 something and alone
Yeah,
and be frightened.
yeah. But you know, the other people, they're going out and congregating and everything, and well, it won't get me. And it, oh, see, now I've done that back to front too.
Don't you say it.
I haven't said it. I haven't said a word.
You were thinking it.
I'm allowed to think it. You can't stop my thoughts.
Okay. You can think it.
Yes, they have. They've just had to move about 20 out of a nursing home up by where my son lives and put them into another hospital because they've had to take the healthy ones out and leave the sick ones in the home because they don't want it to spread any further.
It's really isolated, everybody, even if you're a couple, because, well, Leroy sits in there and he watches his car things every now and then. He started watching Elvis, well, the E word. He was watching the videos in there. And I go, what you doing? I go, they said there's a certain point where people's going to go mad. And I asked him last night, I said, have you gone crazy? Because he started watching some music videos, if you know who. And he started watching them again today, but then he's in there and then I'm back here and
Yeah,
we're not socializing or
I don't very tidy. It's not so bad.
yeah, Renee, they think they're invincible. I did when I was young.
And that's why there are so many deaths in that because they're just not heeding what's being told. I mean, the strict rules that we've got here, all our takeaways are closed. There's only the, as I keep saying, chemist and supermarket. That's all you can go to here. There's no other ones available. Hotels, motels, takeaways, restaurants, everything, all closed.
Now that would be spooky to me.
Well, that's what they're doing here because we want it to stop and we're trying to break the chain.
Yeah.
That's how you've got to do it.
Emily wrote, we live next door to a small nursing home, staying very clear of it. And then Renee says, our home is 3 levels, so staying away from each other is easy enough.
Yeah, and people are not, they're still congregating and going on the beaches and going through the parks, all crowds of them. And oh, I get exasperated, I do. Because
Well, I heard, well, I hope I can say her name. I heard on Ruby's Live. Um, Karen, she went into a Walmart and she said there was people in there that didn't have masks. They were just all too close,
Yeah,
and she had to get stuff that she needed,
yeah,
and she had to just leave because people were just too close. No mask. She was wearing one.
yeah. And she wiped everything up she picked up and everything.
Yeah, and she just left it. She just left it because she had to go. I mean,
Yeah,
and she has every reason to. I mean,
yeah.
she can't afford to.
We're just a little country, but we've been watching what's going on overseas and we've been taking heed. So we've jumped straight in when it started getting bad here. Straight away, we did all what everybody should have done and still hasn't done, even now.
Renee says we can only get delivery. Go to the grocery or chemist. And Emily leaves her house once a week just to clear her head. And Judy says New Zealand is on the mark. We will get through it. Use your hand and keep yourself clean and from others.
I go out my house every day, but it's just round here on my drive or something. And Nancy comes out and we start on one side of the drive to the other, but we just go out and meet up on the drive every day so that we know that we're both all right.
Yeah. Kathleen Bryant, she says, hello, my friends close to Down Under.
Yeah. Hi. In a land down under. What's that song? I come from a place down under. There is a song for it.
But she's saying that New Zealand. Yeah, I know you guys are on top of it, but there's like me and Leroy. We're on top of it. My good sister, she's on top of it. There's a lot of us that are on top of it. But again, like I was saying about Karen going into Walmart, there was irresponsible people in there. Karen is right on it. She was wearing a mask.
Yeah.
There's people in these live chats and stuff. They're on it. It's the other ones is just not. They just think they're not going to get it, or they don't care. I don't know.
Let's face it, I'm going to say, we all watched the Chinese go and lock people in their houses and put bolts on their doors so they couldn't get out.
Yep.
At the moment, they've contained it. They've got it contained. I know it started there, but we're on stage 4. And we've been told she doesn't want to go up onto stage 5, which would be martial law. We're doing it right, aren't we, Jude?
Well, she says our government needs to get on top of it. Why do the nation needs things like masks and availability? She don't need to be telling me this. She needs to be telling my governor this because we don't agree with our governor. We don't agree with the president.
Yeah.
I mean,
even in England, they're all in an uproar because they're not doing it right either.
Yeah, it's not just the USA.
No. 6, 7, 8, and it needs a red one on the end, I think. I'll put one on it anyway. There's still a lot of people don't like what she's doing, Jude. I think she's doing a great job. But I was told yesterday she could do better. So I don't know.
Kathleen says, wear a mask, wash your hands, leave your groceries out for 2 hours for putting them up, wash your veggies, and refrigerate products. Yep.
I put a thing up on Crafty Kiwi that my son put out. It's from he's an American doctor, but yes, we should be careful, but the big panic, there is some simple ways of going that it would not be as bad if people stuck to these rules. And basically it is wash, wash, wash. Every time you touch something or put that stuff on, sanitizer on, don't touch your face.
Yeah, Ruby was speaking of that. And
Yeah.
she said she washed everything down. And
yeah. Because I said to my son when he posted it to me, I says, can I post that online? And he says, yes, it needs spreading around. The doctor even said that when he's looked with his normal patients who had got no sign of the virus and that, he will go without a mask because it's not needed. But, you know, I don't know.
Renee said that's how we've basically lived for 16 years because our son, he's got no immune system.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He hasn't. It's a very sick child.
And then Jude's saying step in and give the people more help.
Yeah. Never mind. We're all in the same boat. He's got to be moved, so he's wonky right from the word go, this one. Well, I was talking to my sister in the UK last night, and I said to her, I said, why are you still doing things like that over there? What? I mean, I don't know if any of you know the tubes in London where they get to and from work. They're packed like sardines in there every morning to get to work. Still going to work, most people.
Kathleen says I wipe everything, but if in a hurry, if you do those things, you should be okay. Yep. And Renee wrote, we are on track for a possible 100,000 deaths at the minimum.
Yeah. My daughter bought me my tea for tonight in today, and it's in a plastic container, you know, with the lid on, and I washed the whole container and everything straight away when I got it.
Yeah, well, just talking about our government should be doing. I don't know what she's saying about our government should be doing something, but we got deaths coming in the next 10 days, and I hope she remembers us, and I hope she remembers us. That's going to have to deal with this the next 7 to 10 days. If she has a problem with our government, then write our freaking government. Don't tell me about it. I will help anybody in need. And you know that, Miss Dada, anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
But sit there and bark about America that we're not doing our part. No, we got stupid, I'll use the word stupid. We got stupid people that's not following rules. But don't blame those of us that are.
Yeah.
And we are willing to help. But, you know, in November, things can change when they vote them out.
Oh, I'm not even talking about politics, though.
No, she is.
Who?
Jude.
Oh.
You're right, Renee. Each state.
I tell you what, everybody's going to be paying bigger taxes after this because this money's got to be paid back.
Now, Jude, sorry, she said she changed the subject.
Yes, let's change the subject. Let's go on something else. Can anybody think of anything?
No.
Oh, dear. So what I'm making a quilt, Emily. And I don't like sewing and I don't like ironing. What I like to remind everybody of.
Renee says, "Oh, my daughter is bringing me a vintage Singer sewing machine that is teal color. Oh, I've never seen them teal."
Well, mine's green, but it's not teal.
Kathleen says, "I'm growing a garden and making little videos about it." That's very nice.
Cool.
And Jude, what is it? The heat of the angels will watch over us.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to explain that to me later, Miss Dada. Um, Kathleen says it gets me outside being around people.
Yeah.
Mary says that's lovely. Kathleen, I can't wait to garden.
Well, we're going to be stuck inside in the cold.
I wish I could come over there and warm you up,
I wish so.
but you know it's social distancing.
I couldn't even hug if we saw each other.
No.
It's like when Kevin cancelled my hair appointment this week. I said, but what about the hug? He's making everybody laugh, though. He's putting, he does it on Instagram, but it comes onto Facebook every day. It's never serious with Kevin. Like he said the other day, he got some eggs and he wanted an omelette, but it got no oil. So he got out the WD-40 oil. Sprayed the pan. And then he hadn't got any onions to put in green, so he went and cut the grass and put some of the grass in. And he's going, "I will need must at times like this." God, he's funny.
Renee said her son has been homeschooled for years, so he doesn't realize anything different.
Yeah.
And she says we allow no one in the house who doesn't live here except Oliver's two nurses. And Kathleen says, "You guys in the cold, be careful. Please, this crap virus likes the cold. It does."
Yeah. Watch them pins dying, you don't want them sticking in you.
Renee said, "No, WD-40, laugh out loud."
To pass his little postings on, everybody A smile.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
I say I ought to pass Kevin's postings on and give everyone a smile. He calls everybody hello installationers or something because we're all in insulation.
He is cute.
I can't wait for my groceries to come tomorrow. Isn't it awful when the thing that you're looking forward to most is your groceries coming?
That's the way it was for me and Leroy. I ordered him on a Sunday, and he couldn't go get them. And even then, you can't be near them.
Yeah,
But we finally was able to get them that Thursday night between 5 and 6, and then they had an opening for 6 and 7 and 7 and 8. But yeah, you're like a week in advance before you get your groceries.
yeah, that's it. Between 12 and 1 tomorrow, mine have got to be collected. If I do any next week, I'm going to pay for the delivery, I think.
Yeah, I found out that 2 places will deliver where I am, but they'll leave it at the door and we're not to open it.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do. But I was having a hell of a job even getting someone to deliver it. And I thought, I wonder if I'll get an order through if I put collect. And it seemed to go through, but it was just me. So next week, I'm putting, because Douglas told me yesterday when I was talking to my son on the Skype, he says, right, Mum, when that one comes, he says, order the next one. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I've got to yeah, this is we got doorstep delivery for food about Amazon Fresh. We don't end up anything like that. We don't have an Amazon here. We don't.
No, ours comes straight like from Kroger's or GFS and Walmart.
And the only one I can get to deliver has got the dearest grocery, well, not quite the dearest grocers in town, but dearer than where I regularly shop. Where I regularly shop won't deliver. So
They wouldn't deliver to me, and I wasn't that far past the delivery,
yeah.
But then they decided because of my condition they would.
Yeah. Well, the place that I shop at regularly, and they're all boasting how they look after their people with prices, which yes, they do. But they're not looking after them now in time of need. I've already approached them once to start doing deliveries for the elderly, but no. So I thought, well, maybe now in this situation they would. Oh no, we're not doing deliveries. I says, well, you ought to really be ashamed of yourselves. I said, everybody else is trying to. I said, but your regular customers are being forced to go elsewhere, which is going to cost them a lot more money. I told them, I told them.
Well, good on you.
Well, then that night it come on telly, be nice to the people in the supermarket, they're under pressure. Oh, God, they me.
You got them below the belt there.
But then I thought, well, so are we under pressure who want food delivered.
Yeah, because, they don't want us out there getting them.
That's right.
And some of us are responsible and don't want to go out and get anybody sick.
But I went on to the page for Pack and Save, the one who went liver, and I thought I'll leave a comment there. Well, blimey, they've got it so the people, they're posting things on it, but they're not leaving comments for people to leave.
Renee is saying good night. Good night, Renee.
Good night, Renee. Thanks for coming, hon. It's been great talking to you again.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Oh, I don't know. Now I can join this one onto this.
She's sending you virtual hugs.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Accepted. I've missed you too, Renee. Missed you very much. So,
And I think somebody said goodbye to Martha.
where's Martha? Son?
I thought I'd seen somebody say goodbye.
Oh, I didn't see Martha going. Oh God, this thing is not going together so well as it should, you know.
And she says she missed you so much. Unless she's talking to Jude. I'm not sure.
Almost there. Keep moving for 1 minute. I've got to, it says. I don't know where I'm going, but it says I'm almost there. Wow. Gosh. 4 o'clock.
Now your sewing machine looks silver at this angle.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I have a light shining on it now. That part looks silver.
The side there in the front does too. To the right.
Well, I can still see the green.
Emily says, well, ladies, I'm going to head off here. Got to get James Lee up in a few hours for work. Good night,
Okay,
Emily.
nice to see you. Let's see it, Dido. What do you want to see? I'm still a pinning. Let's get this. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I made Leroy a pizza.
Oh, okay. Why is that such a big? I'll try and fit it in. Right, let's just join these two together. Gotta watch these pins or else I'll stick them in the belly. And I don't want to do that. I don't.
Kathleen wants to see what that looks like when you're done.
Yeah, I'm just joining it to the other piece now. Yeah. Nearly there. Oh, I can tell the winter's coming. All Arthur's on its way back again. Bugger off. It does, doesn't it, Jude? It's a nice machine. And where it's so heavy, it doesn't move around the table. The other one was.
Kathleen's telling you take your time.
Oh?
Kathleen, she's saying take your time.
It's my machine. It's saying, come on, Di, go, go, go. To press. Quick press.
Your son Doug's in here.
Hello, Douglas.
He says, send me a willy warmer.
Hey.
I'm not going to report that.
Oh, behave yourself, Douglas. You ain't too big for the good hiding. My son, ladies, I'm sorry. I do apologise.
Don't apologize. Hello, Douglas.
Because you've got nothing to do, you see, other than come in and harass old ladies. And get on your computer and do some work. Anyway, I wouldn't sew one of them. I'd knit it or crochet. He's really trying to cause trouble, isn't he?
What's he doing?
Hello, ladies. You lot must be bored. Oh, he said I'd need lots of wool to knit him his willy more. Douglas, this is a nice channel, not for crude people like you.
Oh my God.
There we go. There it is.
There you go, Kathleen. Oh, I love that.
I've got to go over the back and press it because it's gone either which way.
Now, Dougie, this is what boredom gets you right here. I like that. That's pretty.
Yeah. It's what I envisaged anyway. Well, it will be when it's done. All done, but
Thank you, Doug. He says thank you. Hope you're all safe and well.
we are fine,
Same,
Doug.
same to you.
We are fine. We're tough old bids on here.
Kathleen says, "Wow, pretty. It's awesome." And Doug goes, "'Tis good, actually."
Oh my God, I'm not used to this. You all right, Doug?
And I don't think he's stirring no pot. Kathleen says, "Okay, I'll be back."
Okay, Kathleen. You wouldn't want him as a boss, I tell you. Put it up again for Jax to see. Still got a long way to go. That's just the first rows across the bed. It's not perfect in any way, but it's all right.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. As I say, it's not perfect, but homemade stuff doesn't need to be perfect. Thank you, Jackie. To go in my black bedroom, black and grey bedroom. It's got to have 8 squares going up. And there's 8 across.
Now, you said your daughter-in-law sewed, right? Doug's wife?
Sorry?
You said Doug's wife makes quilts?
No, she doesn't sew.
Which daughter-in-law you said sewed?
My other daughter-in-law does. Eddie's wife.
Oh.
So yes, so I'm quite happy with that today.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. The hard part's to come, isn't it, when you have to put the padding in and do all the blooming quilting and everything.
He's so funny. He says Jack says hi and go with bedroom.
Goth bedroom. Is it a goth bedroom? No, it's, you know, you've seen my bedroom, you know what it's like. What colours would you like, Jack, if I make you one? Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Jude. No. So yes, that's a bit of work for today. I'm not rushing it because I get fed up with it. I'm going to have a look on Lino for a pattern for masks. Once seen. What do you mean? Whiskey oak. Oh, okay. Can't have you. I thought you'd give up the booze. You're back on it now. Can't have your whiskey. He likes a drop of whiskey. A stress relief, yeah. Do you know
I may need one after this.
I sent Douglas a bottle of whiskey once that was found in this house, and it was old. And he didn't check it first, and he opened it up, and he should have left it closed because it was worth money because it was that old.
Wow.
But once it was opened, that was it. Yes, Doug, I think we'll all be on the bloody whiskey or something before it's over.
Oh, I thought about some wine.
They are not a fat dog and an ugly cat. Stop it.
Did you see what he wrote?
Yeah.
Where's that fat dog and that ugly cat? Is he talking about our pet?
I don't know.
He likes to get you riled, don't he?
Yeah, that's Douglas, the baby. I tell them all you're the baby, Doug. Oh dear.
No, that made my night.
Oh, dear.
He's got to come in sometime. Just say hello.
I know. At least he comes in.
Yeah.
Jude said he's not a flat-faced cat, he's Maori like her. Careful, Jude. See, I'm doing exactly with my eyes what I'm not supposed to do is touch them, but come on. What's time? Go get him. Go get him, kitty cat. Get him. Go get him. Get him, kitty cat. Get him. Get Doug.
Doug says, here it comes.
I'll get him, kitty cat. Turn your bum round to him, kitty cat.
And then say cheese.
To you, Doug, he says, up you.
He wrote shutter.
Cruel to you, kitty cat. Isn't he? He's cruel to you. Yeah, get him, kitty cat. Get him, get him, get him. Chocolate starfish. Is that what you're eating now? Come here then. Come on. Here's the other one. Right. Hold on, family's here now. No, don't go by that iron. It's hot. You'll get burnt up there. Oh, that the way. Oh, you go. Right here. I'm going to see his hair now. Jackie's wet herself. Oh dear.
He said Jax is wetting herself.
Yeah. Here you go, Pip. There's nothing else and don't go near that iron. Let me switch it off. Let's switch the iron off.
He said, Papa wee wee.
Oh, wee wee. Oh dear. What are you after now, Pippa? It's all gone.
I'll be laughing at that. How do you say it? Where's your fat dog? And
Hey, what you cheeky devil? I had a treat in my hand and she took it back. She took it out. Yeah, that wasn't for you. I was hiding it. Yeah, it's a bad deal. Are you a bad girl? Are you a bad girl? Are you a bad girl, Pippa Dee? Are you? I suppose we're going to have to go now, eh? Is it time for tea? Because in actual fact, in your time, it's 5 o'clock, isn't it, Pippa? It's still only 4 o'clock here in my head. I've never, ever worried about daylight saving before, but this time I can't get it into my head that we've done the clocks.
everything seems off balance.
Yeah, it does. Everything seems off balance. I pity. Oh, well, ladies, and one, I was going to say gentlemen, but I'm not sure.
Not hi, Mom, or hello, Mama, or nothing like that. It was like, where's your fat dog? Your ugly
Right, ladies and dog and son. And you, Jackie. I love you, Jackie. She'll be telling me, Douglas, stop it.
cat. Oh, he don't mean no harm.
I know he does.
He's funny. That was so funny.
If he came in serious, then I'd be worried.
I like his humor.
Just settle down now. So, but I will go. Bye, loves. Love you too. Love you both.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you later. Big deal tomorrow, Doug. I'll get a food parcel at the door. No, I don't. I've got to go and get it, haven't
Oh, that's sweet. He goes, bye, loves.
I? Well, you take care.
Bye, Doug. It never change. Don't change. What?
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you for coming in again, Teresa. Much appreciate it.
You're more than welcome.
It helps keep it going along better when there's two of us. My son doesn't know how to come in, or else I'd let him in. He doesn't know how to get in here.
That would be something. I would enjoy it. I would.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have the cursor on his face, ready to click him off if he misbehaves.
Well, I think you have that ready for me every now and then, don't you? Like, where's she going with this?
Oh no, I'd have to have the trigger ready, I tell you. So, good night and God bless you all. I'll probably be here tomorrow. Nothing better to do. Been lovely having you all here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, what do you want? You could say goodbye, Pippa, have you? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good night. God bless to you all. Bye.